You might be storing these foods wrong, and it could be dangerous, especially for seniors. It might surprise you to learn that nearly 48 million Americans suffer from foodborne illnesses each year, and tragically, over 3,000 die as a result. A significant portion of these cases involves older adults whose immune systems are no longer as strong as they once were. According to the CDC, seniors face a substantially higher risk of food poisoning. Even more alarming? Many of these foodborne illnesses originate in the refrigerator, the very place we trust to keep our food safe. You may not realize it, but some everyday items in your fridge could be turning into health hazards due to improper storage. So if you're serious about your health or that of your loved ones, read this carefully. If you find this helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more health-smart content like this. Also, let us know in the comments, where are you watching from? Let's dive in. 9. Potatoes. A kitchen staple found in nearly every home, potatoes seem harmless until they're placed in the refrigerator. When raw potatoes are stored in cold conditions, their starches convert rapidly into sugars. What's the big deal? Well, when these chilled potatoes are later baked or fried at high temperatures, those sugars react with amino acids to produce acrylamide, a potentially carcinogenic chemical linked to cancer in animal studies. Not only that, but cold-stored potatoes also lose nutrients and become gritty, mushy, and discolored. That satisfying roasted potato? It may now taste oddly sweet and offer little nutritional value, possibly even posing health risks. Solution: store your potatoes in a cool, dark, and dry place, away from sunlight and humidity. Don't let dinner turn into danger. 8. Bread. Think keeping bread in the fridge extends its shelf life? Think again. Refrigeration actually speeds up the staling process due to a phenomenon called retrogradation, where the starch molecules crystallize faster in the cold. That's not all bread that's been refrigerated becomes dry, crumbly, and less flavorful. Worse, the damp environment creates ideal conditions for mold growth, especially harmful for seniors with weakened immune systems. Better option: freeze bread to keep it fresh longer. Slice it first, and thaw only what you need. Or keep it in an airtight container at room temperature for a few days. 7. Onions. It's a common mistake storing whole onions in the fridge. The cold, moist environment disrupts their papery skin's natural ability to protect them. The result? Mushy texture, mold growth, and an unpleasant taste. Even worse, onions can release sulfur compounds that transfer odors to nearby food and accelerate spoilage. And if sliced onions are stored incorrectly, bacteria can quickly develop. Best practice: store whole onions in a dry, dark, well-ventilated place. If chopped, keep them in a sealed container in the fridge, and use within 1 to 2 days. 6. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are one of the most misunderstood fruits when it comes to storage. While it may seem logical to refrigerate them, cold temperatures actually destroy their flavor and texture. Tomatoes need warmth to ripen properly. In the fridge, ripening stops, leading to bland, watery, or rubbery fruit. Even their vitamin C content declines rapidly. Tip: store tomatoes at room temperature, stem side down. Avoid direct sunlight and use overripe ones quickly. Don't freeze or chill them unnecessarily. 5. Garlic. Garlic is celebrated for its powerful health benefits, from boosting the immune system to lowering blood pressure. But refrigerating garlic compromises all of that. Cold storage causes cloves to sprout early, which degrades flavor and reduces its key compound allicin. Even worse, storing chopped garlic in oil without proper acid or temperature control can foster botulism, a rare but deadly illness. What to do? Store whole bulbs in a cool, dry basket or mesh bag. Use chopped garlic immediately and mix it with vinegar or lemon juice, not oil alone. 4. Coffee. Yes, coffee made the list. Although many believe refrigeration preserves freshness, it actually does the opposite. Coffee beans and grounds are hygroscopic, meaning they absorb moisture and odors from surrounding foods. This ruins their flavor and leads to condensation, which breaks down the aromatic oils and antioxidants, like chlorogenic acid, key compounds that benefit heart and brain health. Proper storage. Keep coffee in an opaque, airtight container in a cool, dark cupboard, not the fridge. 3. Honey. Honey seems fridge safe, but don't be fooled. Cold temperatures cause it to crystallize, making it hard, gritty, and nearly impossible to scoop. Repeated opening also lets in air and moisture, which can cause fermentation, souring the flavor and weakening its natural antibacterial properties. The fix: store honey in a sealed container at room temperature, away from light and heat. 2. Bananas. Bananas are a go-to snack, especially for older adults, but refrigeration is their worst enemy. Cold disrupts their ripening enzymes, leading to dull, flavorless, and prematurely blackened fruit. Refrigerated bananas also lose antioxidants like dopamine, vital for brain health. Moisture buildup near the stem can even promote mold growth. Best storage: hang bananas or place them in an airtight container at room temperature. Freeze peeled bananas only if you plan to use them in smoothies or baking. Don't refrigerate. 1. Olive oil. Often praised as a heart-healthy essential, olive oil should never be refrigerated. In the cold, it solidifies, loses its flavor profile, and undergoes repeated temperature stress when taken in and out of the fridge. This leads to oxidation, forming free radicals that negate its health benefits and may even increase inflammation in older adults. It also becomes harder to pour, increasing chances of spills and excess use. Storage tip: keep olive oil in a sealed, dark glass or metal container in a cool, dry place, away from heat and light. Final thoughts: to keep your food safer and your health stronger, rethink your refrigeration habits. Here's a quick recap. Keep potatoes, onions, bread, and tomatoes out of the fridge. Store garlic, bananas, honey, and coffee in dry, cool, well-ventilated spots. Protect the quality of olive oil by storing it correctly. So, have you been making any of these fridge mistakes? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts or what you'll start doing differently. Thanks for watching. Stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.